حامل القرآن يا حامل القرآن يا حامل القرآن.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Yes, how are you all, sisters? Can you all hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, inshallah, let us start. Bismillah, nahmad wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem, fa'a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbana zidna ilma. Allahumma faqqihni fid-din. Allahumma one second, please. Okay. اللهم انفعني بما علمتني وعلمني ما ينفع وزدني علما. Bismillah. Okay, inshallah. Yes, firstly, let me welcome you all to another class, inshallah. And today is our day 8. Yes, alhamdulillah. It's really a tawfiq from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He made us come this far, alhamdulillah. And may He keep us steadfast, inshallah, in our journey towards learning the science of Tajweed. Yes, inshallah. So yes, inshallah, as we begin our class, we always, inshallah, purify our intentions that we are doing this for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. And with that, of course, we have our intentions within that, firstly, we are learning this to remove our own ignorance, yes, to work on it by our own self. Then, secondly, for the people around us, inshallah, if we are able to help, and of course, to safeguard knowledge. And the most important pillar of seeking knowledge is to act upon it. Yes, that is the most important pillar of seeking knowledge, that we act upon what we learn. Yes. And of course, what we are trying to implement the ayah from the Quran in Surah Al-Muzammil, وَرَتِّلِ الْقُرْآنَ تَرْتِيلًا. Yes, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that you recite or read the Quran in a slow and measured rhythmic tone. Yes, inshallah. So with that intention, we will begin our today's class, inshallah. So let me ask you all that how many, oh wait, yeah, let me start the recording first. Mm, Okay, yes. Uh, so I hope you all have gone through our last class. Yes? Did you all do the homework? Did you all find the letters of Izhar and Idgham? Yes. You can type in the chat box, inshallah. I think some of you must be knowing it already. For those who, for them, these were the new topics. Okay, alhamdulillah, barakallahu feek. So yes, so what we had covered in last class, okay, we did the rules of, we started with the rules of Noon Sakina and Tanween, okay, Noon Sakina and Tanween, and we said there are 4 ahkam, and we completed the ahkam of Izhar, okay, what is Izhar? Making it clear, yes, we completed that in last class, and if somebody can tell me how many letters we have in Izhar and what are they? Yes, just to brush up our memories, inshallah. How many letters do we have in Izhar? You can either open your mic or you can type in the chat box, inshallah. Yes, Sister Sana, 6 letters. And which are these letters? We call it Izhar Halqi. Yani it comes from, these letter comes from our, which part of the makhraj? Amma? Which common makhraj it comes from? These 6 letters? From the yes, from the Hulk. Okay, alhamdulillah. Yes, you can just open your mic and answer, yes, Sister Farzana. For initial part, no, you no need to raise hand, inshallah. So yes, it comes from the Hulk, and these letters are Hamza, Ha,
Zaha,
Ain.
Ain, Ha, Ghain, Kha.
Ghain and Kha. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Then also we did Al-Idgham. Yes, Al-Idgham. That is merging. And how many letters do we have in Al-Idgham? Mm? And how many divisions firstly do we have in Idgham?
Six
Just
letters.
6 letters. Yes. And how many divisions we have in Idgham? We divided the Idgham in some categories. Yes.
Basically two, and one is divided again into two.
Good, Alhamdulillah. So we have divided the idgham in 2 categories. One was idgham with the gunna and idgham without the gunna. Yes. And within the idgham with the gunna, we divided into 2 parts. That is, the gunna is complete and the gunna is incomplete. Okay. So which are the letters for idgham kamil? Okay, the complete gunna, bi gunna, with gunna. Yes, idgham kamil bi gunna. We have 2 letters. Yes, which are they? Idgham kamil bi gunna.
Meme noon.
Meme and noon. Yes, meme and noon. These are idgham which are most complete, and there is a highest level of gunna. Okay, in this. Then we have idgham kamil, idgham naqis bi gunna. Okay, naqis incomplete idgham with gunna. And for these, the letters are ya and waw. Okay, and idgham kamil bila gunna or bi ghairi gunna. That is 2 letters, inshallah, lam and ra, where we do the merging, but there is no gunna. Okay, inshallah. So I hope that just revised your these the last lesson, inshallah. And then today, in today's class, we will complete, inshallah, the rest of the 2 rules, that is al-iqlab and al-ikhfa. Okay, inshallah. So let us begin. Bismillah. Where is that? Okay, so firstly, iqlab. Yes. So as I don't know if you all remember, we did from the poem of Imam Jamzuri, okay, Imam Sulaiman al-Jamzuri. In his poem, what did he tell us? That the rules for Noon Sakina are 4. Yeah, okay, and we did the first 2, and then he says the third rule, وثالث الإقلاب عند الباء ميما بغنة مع الإخفاء. Okay, what the Imam says in his poem Tuhfatul Atfal, he says, and the third rule, وثالث الإقلاب, and the third rule is al-iqlab, that is changing the noon sakin or tanween عند الباء, okay, by the ba, ميما بغنة مع الإخفاء. Okay, so let's learn inshallah what it means. Firstly, we always say we go with the definition is the lughatan, okay, the linguistic. So what does iqlab means linguistically? To change something, okay, changing of something, turning of something, okay. We all know this dua which the Prophet ﷺ used to recite and also recommended all of us to recite, which is that dua, Ya muqallib al-qulubi, thabbit qalbi ala dinik, yes. Ya muqallib, o turner of the hearts, yes. Ya muqallib al-qulubi. So there also you have the word qalb, right? So that is the linguistic meaning of changing something or turning something. Okay. What is istilahan? Okay. What we mean by istilahan is in our tajweed what it means. Okay. In tajweed, in the science of tajweed, what iqlab means. Iqlab means the changing, because we are changing something. That is what we are changing, the noon sakina or tanween. Okay, we are changing the noon sakina or tanween when they come before the letter ba into a meme. Okay, and this meme we call meme mukhfa, because this meme is going to be hidden. Okay, uh, yes. Okay. Before the letter ba into a meme. Okay, basically whenever you have a noon sakina or tanween, there is no example. Subhanallah. Okay, whenever you have the noon sakina or tanween and there is a letter ba after it, okay, or noon sakina or tanween before the letter ba, then you are going to turn it into a meme with the gunna. Okay, with the gunna. And what are the letters for iqlab? That is only one letter, that is the letter ba. Okay, only one letter, that is the letter ba. Okay, inshallah. Then, yes. So, what are the steps of iqlab? It's a very simple rule. Okay, very, very simple rule. What are the steps of iqlab? Look, let me first show you this example. Here, if you see in this example, the noon sakina, okay, it was empty. Okay, the noon sakina because it is empty. And after this, you have the letter ba. Hmm? You will turn this noon sakina into a meme. Okay, so how will you read? Mim. Okay, mim. Not min, mim. Mim ba'di. And we add a gunna. Okay. And then look, what are the steps of iqlab? We firstly what we do, we convert the noon sakina into the letter meme. Okay, in pronunciation only, not in writing. Because in the Quran you will still see the noon and here you will still see the tanween. But what they have written, the scholars, Alhamdulillah, they have written a small little meme that is for us to know, okay, now here I have to do an iqlab. Okay, but originally the word is like this, an, okay, an. And but because of the ba coming, then for the ease, Alhamdulillah, because the noon and the ba are far in the makhraj. Yes, the makhraj of the ba is where? The lips. The makhraj of the noon is your tip of the tongue and the upper jaw. Yes, behind your like at your gums, yeah, where your upper incisors. So an and see an b. It's little difficult. To bring them closer, we do iqlab. So we say bi, hmm? Bi. Hmm? Similarly, the tanween, look, the tanween is shown with one kasra here, kiramim barara. Okay, kiramim barara. And the other tanween is converted into a meme. So this is the first step, okay? You will convert the noon sakina into the letter meme in pronunciation, not in writing. And you do the ikhfa of the letter meme as it meets the letter ba. Okay, so you will not just pronounce the meme, you will not say bi hum. No, you are going to do the ikhfa. Okay, you will say okay, with the gunna, and you will go to the makhraj of meme. Okay, and you need to show the gunna while you are pronouncing the letter meme and going to the ba. Okay, very simple. So how are we going to read it? Bi hum. Okay, bi hum. Alhamdulillah. And what are the signs in the mushaf? Okay, for the normal noon, it will be empty without any sukoon, and there will be a small meme here. For the tanween, beside the dhamma, you have the meme. Above the kasra, above the fatha, you have the meme. Above the kasra, you have the meme. Okay, like this. And then it can happen in one word or two words. Yes, because idgham we said does not happen in one word, it is in two words. Izhar can be, and similarly iqlab can also be in one word, like here ambihum, okay, or here layumbadanna, or here uh, amburika, or min ba'di. Okay, these are two words. Min is another word and ba'di is another one. Okay, so this can happen in one word or two words. Similarly, for the tanween, you have here, see, Sami'un Basir. Okay, ba. Then Zawjim Bahij. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So you don't pronounce a noon, you do the meme with the ikhfa. Alhamdulillah. So that was very simple. Iqlab. Okay, then inshallah we will go to al-ikhfa. This is the fourth rule, al-ikhfa. Okay, what is al-ikhfa? Yes, inshallah, we continue the poem. It is وَرَابِعُ الْإِخْفَاءُ عِنْدَ الْفَاضِلِ مِنَ الْحُرُوفِ وَاجِبٌ لِلْفَاضِلِ. Okay, and the fourth rule is ikhfa by the remaining letters. Okay, عِنْدَ الْفَاضِلِ, by the remaining letters, which is compulsory on the distinguish, yani the readers. Okay, the readers. Um, so, what is linguistically ikhfa? It is to hide or to conceal. To hide, ikhfa, hide or conceal. Technically, what it means is in Tajweed, what we mean by ikhfa, if somebody will tell you, okay, do ikhfa, okay, and here we say, look, al ikhfa al haqiqi, okay, remember this, al-ikhfa al-haqiqi. Okay, the true ikhfa or the original, like haqiq, the true ikhfa. Okay, so what we mean by al-ikhfa al-haqiqi, that is the pronunciation of noon sakina or tanween, okay, in a way hmm, which is characterized between idhar and idgham. The pronunciation of noon sakina and tanween in a way which is characterized between izhar, we know what is izhar, apparent, yeah, making the noon apparent, and idgham, that is merging, okay, complete merging, free from tashdid. Okay, there is no shadda. If you remember the rule of idgham, there is shadda. Yes, we when we merge, we make it like a shadda. So free from any tashdid, there is no shadda with the gunna. Okay, and there is a gunna in ikhfa remaining in the first letter. Okay, so this is very important, the gunna remaining in the first letter. Look, in idgham, what we did, the gunna was in the second letter. Yes, as if we are reading, we go to the, if you remember, inshallah, the uh, definition of idgham. Here, 3 points. Okay, number one, it is characterized between izhar and idgham. Number two, free from any tashdid. Number three, gunna remaining in the first letter. Okay, and it occurs in 15 letters. Okay, it occurs, the ikhfa is, we have 15 letters. Okay, how we, okay, inshallah, I will discuss these 15 letters. Okay, let's go ahead. Look, now what we mean by izhar, between izhar and idgham. What we mean, how is ikhfa haqiqi between idhar and idgham? Okay, look. Idhar, what is idhar halqi? Idhar halqi, we will pronounce the noon. Okay, we will pronounce the noon. There is, we touch the makhraj of noon. Okay, what is the example? For example, min ahli. Okay, min ahli. Okay, so min, I pronounce the noon. Look, gunna is there in izhar. Yes, of course, noon cannot be read without the gunna. If you remember the definition of izhar, what is the definition? We don't increase the gunna. Look, we don't increase, but gunna is the basic characteristic of noon. So noon will always come gunna, but the length of the gunna will be more or less. Yes, so izhar has gunna, but we do not increase the without any extra gunna. Yeah, that is very important definition of izhar, with no extra gunna. But there is gunna. So izhar is touching the makhraj and gunna is there. What is idgham? The last one here. The idgham is, do we touch the makhraj of noon in idgham? No. We touch the makhraj of the next letter. Yes, we touch, this is actually the idgham kamil bighayr gunna. We have the letter lam and ra. Yes, the letter lam and ra. Do we go to the noon? No, not at all. Yes, we directly mir rabbi. Okay, mirra, mirra. There is no noon. Noon is completely gone. There is gunna of the noon? No, it's gone. Look, and then what is ikhfa? It touches the makhraj? No, it does not touch. There is gunna? Yes. So that is the reason we say ikhfa is between idhar and idgham. Ikhfa is between idhar and idgham, because no here and yes here. Okay, inshallah. So that is the meaning of why scholars say that ikhfa is between idhar and idgham. Alhamdulillah. So we go ahead. Now we will go, what are the letters? Yeah, we said the letters of ikhfa are 15. The letters of ikhfa are 15. Okay. Now, inshallah, this is from the poem, and this is how the scholars mention it. And this is one way. Okay, this is one way. There is another way, which is the easier way. Alhamdulillah. And actually, most of us practically we follow that way only. Okay, what is that way? Number one, we already did the 3 rules of Noon Sakin and Tanween. This is the last rule. Okay. First rule, we did Izhar. 6 letters in Izhar. Then we did Idgham. 6 letters in Idgham. 6 plus 6 is what? 12. Then we did Iqlaab. How many letters in iqlaab? 1. That is 13. Okay, that is 13 letters we already did. We already know in these 13 letters, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, then whatever is left from the 28, okay, that is what is left. 28 minus 13 is how much? 15. Yeah, little maths. Okay, yes, 28 minus 13 is 15. So remaining letters, the 15 letters, we are going to make ikhfa haqiqi. Hmm? Remaining 15 letters, we are going to make ikhfa haqiqi. Okay. This is one way of knowing the letters. Okay. And this is, Alhamdulillah, I believe we all follow, most of us, I would say, we think that way. Yeah. By the mind. But if we, inshallah, we learn how the scholars also mention these letters. Imam Sheikh Sulaiman al-Jamzuri, he mentioned, وَرَابِعُ الْإِخْفَاءُ عِنْدَ الْفَاضِلِ مِنَ الْحُرُوفِ وَاجِبٌ لِلْفَاضِلِ. Okay, then he says, في خمسة من بعد عشر رمزها في كلم هذا البيت قد ضمنتها. Okay, then he says, in 5 after 10, that is 15 letters, in 15 letters, okay, في in خمسة من بعد عشر يعني 15 رمزها, and then he gave a combination. Okay, في كلمة في كلم هذا البيت. So this bait he gave for the 15 letters. Look, this bait he mentioned in his poem, and this is the very famous bait. Most of the teachers will ask the students to memorize this. What is it? It is this. Okay, look. صف ذاتنا كم جاد شخص قد سما دم طيبا زد في تقى ضع ظالما. This is a phrase he made a combination for all the 15 letters. Look, Sif with the Sod, Za with the Zal, Tha with the Thana with the Tha, Kam, Kaf, Jada, Jim, Sheen, then Qaf, then Sin, Dal, Ta, Za, Fa, Ta, Bod, and Dha. Look, these 15 letters we do Ikhfa. Okay, and if somebody wants to know, inshallah, the meaning of this, is here, that is sif yani the sifat describe the possessor of praise. Kam jada shakhsun, how generous is a person. Qad sama, okay, who has attained status. Dum tayyiban, okay, dum from the word daiman yani always. Dum tayyiban, always be good. Zid fi tuqa, increase. Zid yani zaid, to increase. Okay, yazid, to increase. Zid fi tuqa, increase in what? Taqwa. Okay, increase in piety. Zid fi tuqa. ضع ظالما. ضع وضع يعني to leave. Okay, ظالما يعني leave an oppressor. So this is some, scholars, many of earlier times when they used to write the poems, they used to make these like even I think in English some people make for different things. Yes. This is like a combination to know the 15 letters. If you can memorize, good, alhamdulillah. Otherwise, you remember the 13 letters of other rules. The remaining we do ikhfa. And this is how we put it. Ta, tha, jim, dal, dal, za, sin, shin, sad, dad, ta, za, fa, qaf, kaf. Okay, these are the 15 letters of ikhfa. Okay, alhamdulillah. So yes, let's continue. Okay, now one more question. Why do we call it ikhfa haqiqi? We did what ikhfa means. Ikhfa means to hide the noon. Yani because the noon, sakin and tanween are hidden. And haqiqi because haqiqi means true. Okay. And because they are hidden properly more than any other letters, that's why they call, also the scholars call it like this. So inshallah we call it like this. And also, of course, the main reason is because there is an ikhfa of meme, which we call meme ikhfa shafawi. So to differentiate between them, because if I tell you ikhfa, you don't know if this is for the meme or the noon. Yes. So that's why to separate the names also, the scholars agreed on this name ikhfa haqiqi. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay, now the most important thing. Okay, how do we make the ikhfa? Yes, And this thing, I want all of you, inshallah, who are present here to know this very well, because this is something, yani, we really, we have spent years improving our ikhfa. Yes, this is not something you are going to get in the first go. Yes, you need to practice, you need a teacher to listen to you, you need to understand the mechanism of ikhfa, you need to try different options, inshallah, recognize the sound. Okay, so this is important. How do we make the ikhfa? See, knowing the rule of ikhfa, okay, yes, I know there are 15 letters of ikhfa we have to do. This is, mashallah, very good, excellent. But if you are not able to implement, yeah, the pillar of seeking knowledge is what? Implement. Okay. Amanu wa amilu salihan. You believe and you do amal salih. Okay, the doing is very important. Yeah, so we need to know how to make the ikhfa properly. Okay, inshallah. So, what are the 3 steps to apply ikhfa? There are 3 steps to apply ikhfa. Okay, what is that? Number 1, pronounce the letter before the noon sakin. Okay, you need to firstly pronounce the letter before the noon sakin. Okay, then what we do, for example, this, I think, the picture for the letter dal and the ta. Okay, so let me take an example. I think I took example. Wait, antum. Okay, so let's take this example of antum. Okay, or inda, because we have this photo for dal and tha. Number 1, what you do, pronounce the letter before the noon sakin. Okay, for example, I take the letter, the word inda. Okay, ain, noon. Okay, noon, this noon is Saakinah. Okay, but in Mus'haf you will not see anything, it will be empty. Okay, and the dal. Okay, and the. So I will first do the ain with the kasra. I. Okay, then what you do? Will you go to the noon? Will I say inda? No. First you will pronounce. Step number 1. Ain is done. Okay, ain kasra is done. Then Ain kasra. Okay. Then you prepare your tongue. Okay. You prepare your tongue or other organs of speech. Okay. You prepare your tongue or other organs of speech, that is lip or teeth. Why we say other organs? Because you need to look at the letter which is after the noon. Okay. What we have after the noon? We have the letter dal. Hmm? You are preparing your tongue and or any other organ of speech to pronounce the ikhfa letter. Okay, the dal. Okay, this dal you are planning to pronounce. Okay, while letting the long gunna go on. So you are reading the ain with the kasra. You are now looking at the dal. In between you have the noon. So you are trying to say the. Look at this. Okay, then you are, this is what you are doing. Okay, now you are doing this, your tongue is ready, and you complete your long gunna. Once the long gunna is complete or when it is over, you pronounce the letter of ikhfa. Yani you will pronounce the dal here. Okay, here you will pronounce the dal. Okay, so look how it goes like this. I do. Ain. When I do, I will take my tongue here. I'm going to take for the dal, my tongue is here. Yes, the what is the makhraj of the dal? And here, that is the reason you need to know the makharij al huruf. Yes, you need to know the makharij al huruf. The dal is, where is the dal? The dal is here, right? At the gum of the upper teeth. Okay, so you will bring your tongue here, but you are not going to touch. You will not touch the dal till your gunna is going on. And how the gunna for the dal goes? Gunna, where is the place of gunna? Khayshum. Okay, here. Okay, and also for the dal, because you have a gap between your tongue and your gums, your gunna will also come out of the mouth. Okay, here 2 places the gunna comes out. Okay, okay, the, the, because we are doing the dal. Okay, alhamdulillah. I think this should be, inshallah, we will have some examples also. So we will discuss this further. But do remember these three steps whenever you have any ikhfa. Okay, whenever you have any ikhfa, you have to look at the first letter before the noon sakina, then you look at the ikhfa letter, you pronounce the letter before the noon sakin and tanween. Then prepare your tongue. Okay, prepare your tongue while you are doing the gunna. Okay, you are not going to do the gunna then prepare your tongue. No, you prepare your tongue while you are doing the gunna. Then once your gunna is over, you pronounce the letter of ikhfa. Okay, and okay, antum. Okay, minka, minka, minka. Okay. Inshallah. So I hope that should be clear. Inshallah, we'll move ahead. Yeah, one more thing we need to understand what is the difference between ikhfa and idgham. Okay, what is the difference between ikhfa, or we'll come back to this later, inshallah. First, discuss these examples. Yes. Okay, so some examples. Look here, we will take some examples. For example, antum and tunzirhum. Okay, tunzirhum. Now this thing I took from Sheikh Ayman, alhamdulillah. This is how he explained in his book, where he put this picture like we discussed about the dal and the ta. Look what the Sheikh mentioned. Prepare the mouth for the articulation point of the next letter, yani the letter after the noon sakina. So here we prepare for the tha. This is accompanied by a completely prolonged gunna from the nasal cavity. This preparing of the tongue basically is accompanied, okay, by the complete prolonged gunna from the nasal cavity. It is also accompanied by a hint of sound from the mouth, okay, from the mouth also, because the dal, due to the not closing of articulation point of the noon, the tongue parts except for the qaf and the kaf. This inshallah we'll do in the next slide. And then the gunna is okay. So three steps. One, prepare the mouth for the articulation point of the next letter. Accompany the gunna from the nose. This is lazim. Okay, complete gunna from the nose. Then also from the mouth for this letter. Which are these letters? The dal and the ta, and also other letters. Yes. Except for the qaf and the kaf. Okay, these two letters, it will not come out. Yeah, inshallah. Okay, look, let us take some examples. For example, antum. Okay, what I do for the antum? The three steps. Number one, I will do the hamza a. Okay, hamza fatha a. Okay, now noon is sakina. Okay, so what will I do here at this point? I am preparing my tongue to the ta. Where is the makhraj of ta? Here. Okay, this is the same point. Okay, this makhraj of ta and dal is same. So I say and okay, and my gunna is going on. Tum. Then once my gunna is over, I will touch the ta and I will pronounce tum. Okay, antum, antum. Now here, yes, another example, inshallah. For the letter zal. Okay, now for the zal, what we do? Uh, for the zal, where is the makhraj of the letter zal? Okay, the makhraj of the letter zal is your tip is here. Yes, under your this upper incisors. Okay, that is the sa and the ra. Yes. So for the letter zal, how will we say for this tunzirhum? We pronounce the ta, the tu, this one, this ta we will do. Okay. Now I am preparing the tip of the tongue for the articulation of the letter zal. How will I prepare it? I will take my tongue under my teeth. Okay, I will prepare my tongue and the teeth because these two parts are involved in the letter zal. Okay, so I say tun. Okay, tun. Then I will not press the zal. Okay, till my gunna is running. Okay, tun. Okay, tun zi. Zi. Tun zi. And make sure that your gunna is going in your nose also coming out from the mouth. Okay, because many times this even I had this problem, subhanallah. The gunna was not going in my nose, it was just coming from my mouth. So we have to be really, yani, put efforts into this. Okay, practice, practice, let your teacher listen to you. And some days, it, subhanallah, it happens, and some days it just because we need more practice. Yeah, the problem is with us, we don't practice that much. Okay, inshallah. So we should make a point to understand this in our mind, inshallah, and apply it. Okay, so how we do? Okay, tunzirhum zi. Okay, so I will take the tongue here to the lip, under the teeth, but I will not press the makhraj. I am going to just keep it there lightly till my gunna is running. Then the gunna is over, I will say zir. Okay, tunzir, tunzir. Mm. Okay, alhamdulillah. So that is the mechanism of how we do the gunna, inshallah. Uh, okay, alhamdulillah. So let us move ahead. Look, what we said here in this slide, we said the hint of the sound is coming from the mouth due to the not closing, because we still have a gap. Yes, the sound will anyway come out of the mouth, except for the letter qaf and the letter kaf. Here, okay, next slide, inshallah. So, how we do the ikhfa for the letter qaf and the kaf? Yes, yes. Look here. This is the for the letter kaf. Where is the makhraj? That's why the makharij al huruf, very important lesson. Okay, that is the base of your tajweed. Makharij is the base. Okay, and of course also sifat. Inshallah, I have some plan for sifat. We'll discuss later. So, makharij of kaf. Calf. Where is calf? Here. This is your position for the calf. Okay. So what we do for the calf, we will yes. So this is the calf. So because for the calf, you touch your tongue here. See, um, for example, let's take which word? Minkum. Okay, minkum. So we say mink. Okay, mink. So I once I touch my tongue here, there is no space for the gunna to go out from your mouth. Yes, that is the reason the kaf and the qaf also. For the qaf, you have the tongue raised. For the tafkhim, this is the makhraj, the back of your throat, yani the upper palate. Okay, and of course, qaf is a heavy letter, so your tongue has this heaviness. The tafkhim is there, and there is no space for the gunna to come out of the mouth, so that's why it will only come out from your nose for the letter kaf and the qaf. Okay, so for example, for the kaf, we have the word minkum. Okay, nothing coming out from my mouth. Okay, mink. And they say in many halakas, they say you practice this word ink. Okay, when you say ink, this is the, you will get the kaf, this kaf. Okay, mink. Okay, minkum, ming, only from my nose for the kaf, because the makhraj closes the sound from coming out of your mouth. Then we have the letter qaf also. See, min qabli. Okay, min qabli. So for the qaf, you raise your tongue from the, of course, be raised for the tafkhim, and the makhraj is the back here. So the makhraj is closed. That's why the gunna does not come off the mouth. The rest of the letters, for example, dal, sa, zo, zal, za, sin, sod. Okay, all of these will, you will have light gunna out of your mouth and also from your nose. Okay, so this is the way how we inshallah do the ghunna. Okay, now when we are doing the ghunna, very important thing is we what are the three steps? Okay, this is what you need to remember, the three steps. You do the first letter, okay, that is khalas, that's not difficult. You look at the letter after the noon sakin. Okay, so now the letters, how we divide them. Okay, some letters are heavy, some letters are light. Yes, some letters are heavy, some are light. We will inshallah learn them in the sifat, but basic we should know. Okay, some letters are heavy, some are light. So the ikhfa, because you prepare your tongue, we did the makharij al huruf. Yes, The heavy letters, what we do? We raise our tongue from the back side. So the ikhfa for the heavy letters look like, for example, this qaf is a heavy letter. Okay, qaf is a heavy letter. So the ikhfa for the qaf is going to be heavier because your tongue is raised, but the ikhfa for the kaf is going to be light because the sound of the kaf is coming here. Okay, okay, kum, okay, mink, okay, minkum. But for if I do for the kaf, qaf, I say min qabili. Okay, min qabili. And yes, inshallah. So what you need to be careful of, which letter is coming after the noon sakina. Similarly, as you are preparing, okay, this is nothing, not something like different thing you are going to do. No, you are just preparing to go to the next letter, and that is making the ikhfa heavy or light. Okay, your preparation of going to the next letter is the reason why your ikhfa becomes heavy or light. Hmm? Inshallah, let us listen. I put two examples of Sheikh Ayman. Here the letter ta, this is a, what is ta? Ta is a light letter. Yes, ta is a light letter. We have two examples here. Let me inshallah play this.
من تفاوت
Hmm?
حلية تلبسونها
Okay, did you see? Min, okay, min tafawut. Okay, one more time.
من تفاوت حلية تلبسونها.
Okay, how he did? Tan, ta. Okay, you are preparing to the tha because your tongue is from the back, is the tongue is down because of the tha. Now look for the letter sod. Let's listen.
منصورا بريح صرصر.
See? Mansu. Okay, mansu.
منصورا بريح صرصر.
Okay, so this is this is very, very, very important. Okay, that you, because the reason your ikhfa will not be light or heavy because you are not preparing your tongue to go to the next letter. Yeah, so always remember this. The moment you see noon sakina for the ikhfa, you prepare your tongue to go into the next letter. So if the next letter is, for example, ta. Okay, do I have examples?
من تفاوت.
Okay, subhanallah, I didn't put the slide of examples. But yes, inshallah, once we go to the Quran, we will see different yani letters. Okay, so you prepare your tongue and make the ikhfa becomes heavy or light depending on the letter which is after it. Okay, inshallah. So yes, that was ikhfa. And one more, subhanallah, one more way I heard from a scholar, like he has a YouTube channel. Inshallah, I will share the link with you all. The way how he explained ikhfa, that is also I really found it very beneficial. So inshallah, I want to share with you all. I did not make any slide for it, but I will try to explain it here. Okay, so concentrate with me. Yes. Okay, he divided the ikhfa into three divisions. Yes, I will send you his link. He has videos which are like 2-3 hours long. If you all want, inshallah, you can watch his video because, of course, he's the expert. Okay, so he divided the ikhfa into three. Okay, one he said he divided 6 letters here in this category, 6 letters in this category, and the remaining how many are left? The three here. Okay. The three he said here. Then what he said, the first category he said touch and press. Okay, this is how he explained. Touch, these 6 letters you touch and press. Okay, which are these letters? For example, the letters are zal, dha, and sa. These letters, okay, Zal, Za, Tha, and then he said the letter Dod. Okay, the letter Bod. Uh, so for these letters, what we do, we bring it to the makhraj. Okay, for example, we had an example for the letter Zal. Okay, yunzirhum, right here. Look, tunzirhum. Okay, so what we do, we will take the tongue to the makhraj of the Zal. Okay, tunzi. Okay, tunzi. So you are going to touch the makhraj of the Zal. Similarly for the Za, okay? For the Za also the same thing. So for these letters, for the Zal, Za and Sa and the Dad, you will touch the makhraj and then you are continuing with the Gunna and then you are going to press, okay? Tunzi, tunzi, okay? Unzur, unzur. I'm keeping my tongue on the makhraj and pressing. Rest, he said the letter dal, ta, ta, and which are the other letters, subhanallah, from the 15. Because here we have sod, sin, za, and the letter sheen. Okay, the other letters, inshallah, what I'll do best is I will send you his video, but just I will explain the three methods he taught. One is he said touch and press, that is you go to the makhraj with your gunna and you press it. Okay, the next he said the ta, dal, tha, and there are some more letters. Here you go near the makhraj, but you don't touch it. Okay, you don't touch. For example, for antum, I'm going near the makhraj, I'm not touching the tha. Yes, I'm not touching because the makhraj is so near of the noon that if you touch it, you are going to pronounce the noon. If you touch it, you are going to pronounce the noon. So for this one, we just go close to the makhraj, but we do not press it. Okay, you go close to the makhraj, but you don't press it. And then once you finish the gunna, you are going to press it. Okay, you go close and then press. Okay, close and then press. Once you are going close, then you finish the gunna, you press, you go to the makhraj. The last one he said you go close and closer. Yani you will not touch the makhraj because you will no sorry you will touch the makhraj, but he explained the teeth are going closer, so that is why he said close and closer. Okay, for example, for the letter sin, okay, insa, okay, insa, insa, okay. So like that he divided. Inshallah, I'll send you all the YouTube link for him. Excellent explanation of Ikhfa, and I hope this will help you all to read the Ikhfa in the proper way. Yeah, inshallah. Because knowing the letters is really not something that we have to aim for. We have to aim to pronounce the Ikhfa in the right way. Okay, 15 letters we all know. If even if you ask a small kid from the 5 years, 7 years who learned a little bit of Quran, he knows 15 letters. Okay, but how to do it is really something that we have to learn. Yes, inshallah. So this was the explanation. Majorly, this is the explanation of the ikhfa. This is, you need to put it in your mind, inshallah. And then to support this, inshallah, you watch different sheikhs, how they explain, how different teachers are explaining. You practice. Let your teacher listen to you, inshallah, and let her correct you. But at least when she says, no, don't touch the noon, so you know what it means. Okay, no, go to the makhraj of the next letter, you know what it means. Okay, inshallah. So that is the reason we learn tajweed. Yes, or if you want to correct somebody, you have to know this. Yes, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. So yes, that's it for the ikhfa. And yes, the heavy and light depends because of the next letter. We make it heavy or light. Inshallah, I will send the word list of practice. You can, or I will send this video where I took this from. This is also available in YouTube, where Sheikh Ayman, he gave all the letters of Ikhfa. He pronounced it. He read them 2-3 times. Inshallah, I'll share this link with you all. I want each of you, inshallah, to go through this link, practice with the Sheikh, and yani listen to it and practice with the Sheikh. Yeah, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. With
من
this,
تفاوت
Yes, with this we complete the Noon Sakina and Tanween. The four rules of Noon Sakina and Tanween. We said Izhar Halqi. We have 6 letters of the throat. We know which are they. Hamza Ha. Okay, inshallah, I hope you all remember. Hamza Ha, Ain Ha, Ghain, Kha. Okay, 6 letters. Idgham we divided into 3. Okay, complete with Gunna, Noon and Mim. Complete with incomplete gunna. Okay, idgham with incomplete gunna. Which are those? Ya and wow. Without gunna, lam and ra. Okay, iqlaab we studied. It is the letter ba. And remaining 15 letters we have ikhfa haqiqi. Okay, alhamdulillah. We learned the 3 steps in the mechanism of ikhfa. Okay, do please, I want each of you to practice it at your own time. Take out special time for ikhfa. Okay, take out special time, because it's something, yani we just go past it, because subhanallah, when I studied ikhfa, I really did never concentrate on this. uh, Subhanallah. And we struggle with ikhfa. Yeah, we all struggle with ikhfa. But inshallah, I hope with practice we can. And may Allah make it easy. Make dua for this. Also very important. That everything that you learn, you ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to benefit you. Okay, because knowledge is something, subhanallah, it can become something for you, knowledge can either be a hujjah, or it can take you up, or it can be something against you. Yeah, because if we do not implement on the knowledge, yani, anyway, that's another topic. But yes, so always make dua. This one especially, there is a dua. Allahumma anfa'ani bima 'allamtani wa 'allimni ma yanfa'u wa zidni ilma. Yeah? That, Ya Allah, you increase me in beneficial knowledge. Yeah, we say Rabbi zidni ilman, but yani we have to also benefit from the knowledge. Yes, inshallah. So that was a summary. I did think that I will start. We have still 5 and 10 minutes. We still have 10 minutes. So if you all can bear with me, I will just give the introduction of Meme Sakina, and then we go to the Meme Sakina, inshallah, next week. So yes, inshallah, I will just complete. It's a very short 2 slides, inshallah. Yeah. So because the Noon Sakina and Meme Sakina rules come together, because I want to go to the Gunna, and for that it is important for me to complete both the topics. So Alhamdulillah, we completed the rules of Noon Sakina. We said there are how many? 4 rules, and these are the 4 rules. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, we know that. Then for the Meme Sakina, it is very simple. Yeah, Meme Sakina is very simple. We learn the definition. What is Meme Sakin? Similar. Okay, similar to Noon Sakin. What is Meme Sakin? It's an empty meme. Okay, the meme that is without anything, with a fixed sukoon. It has a sukoon when continuing, reading, and when stopping. Okay, so basically you have this sukoon even if you continue hum fiha. Okay, here also wama hum bi mu'minin, there is no humi or nothing here. Okay, so this is a, when continuing or reading, the meme sakina is empty. How it can look in the mushaf? It can be like this, empty. Okay, like this, or it can be with the sakin. Okay. Some characteristics, of course, similar to noon. It shares gunna. It can appear in the mushaf with sukun or without. Okay, this we did here. It can be found. It can be found before all the letters except the mud. Okay, except the mud letters, and this is also for the noon. Basically, any sakin you will not find before the mud. Okay, why? Because Arabs, the 2 sakins, how will you read? Okay, how will you read the 2 sakins? You cannot. Yeah. Also this thing, inshallah, you can know this. This is a grammar rule. But alhamdulillah, in our times, the mushafs, they already have the signs. They already have the haraka, so we don't have to be any knowing. We have to know them, of course. We are students of knowledge. We should know this. But for a normal person who just started the Quran reading and things like that, no need to explain this much deep, inshallah. Later on, when they go ahead seeking knowledge, inshallah, that time we can explain to them. Look here the word is qum. Okay, qum. What is qum? To stand. Yeah, qum. It's an order. Qum al-layla. Okay, the night. Look, if I say qum, this is the order. Order we know it is with the sakin, yeah, at the end. Okay, izhab. Qum. But here, look, there is a kasra. Why there is a kasra? Yeah, this is another topic we will do inshallah in the level 2. Okay, the topic of Hamzatul Wasl and how to, no, actually, this topic of how to solve the two sakins. Okay, so one way to solve the two sakin is we give the haraka to the previous letter. Okay, but this haraka is temporary. This haraka is temporary, and we say Qumil Layla. Qumil Layla. This is default, we put a kasra. Okay, but for the min, look, min, this is in the noon. I think we didn't discuss this, but yani you can know, inshallah. Min, look, min and Allah. Allah starts with Hamzatul Wasl. Yes. How we do we say min Allah? No. We say minallahi. Okay. Minallahi. So for the min, we, sorry, I wrote man, subhanallah. Because for the man, you add a kasra. Okay. Look, minallahi. We add a fatha, but this fatha is also temporary. Similarly, this kasra, kumil layla, this is also temporary. Yeah. So it can, when it comes before Hamzatul Wasl, this is Hamzatul Wasl, yeah, the sign with the sod. It is treated by adding a temporary haraka. Okay, so this is just extra information, inshallah. We will do that in a better way when we do the chapter of Iltiqa Sakinin, that is meeting of the two Sakin, inshallah. That is my plan for the next level. When we do that, we'll explain this, inshallah. So, yeah, so this is basically, this is what is Meme Sakin. Okay, now what are the 3 rules, inshallah, for Meme Sakin? We will quickly go through it. Okay, the rules of Meme Sakin. Yes, Alhamdulillah, Imam Jamzuri in his poem, the Tuhfatul Atfal, that is for the children, he made this poem. After the chapter of Noon Sakin and the Gunna, he gives this abiyat. والميم إن تسكن تجي قبل الهجاء لا ألف لينة لذي الحجة أحكامها ثلاثة لمن ضبط. Okay, he says أحكامها. So what he says, wal meemu in taskun. When the meme, when it is coming with the sakin, coming before the alphabets, excluding the soft alif, yani the mad letters. Okay, because meme sakina will never come before the alif sakin. And this is known by the people who have intellect. Yeah, this is what he says in the poem. Then he says, ahkamuha thalathatun liman dabat. The rules are how many? 3. Okay, for him who wants precision. What are the rules? He tells in his poem, Ikhfa'u. Okay, Ikhfa'u nidghamun wa izharun faqat. Okay, there are only 3 rules: Ikhfa, Idgham, and Izhar. These are the 3 rules. And what is Ikhfa Shafawi? Yeah, look, now we say Shafawi. Okay, although the Sheikh says Ikhfa'u nidghamun wa izharun faqat. So he says Ikhfa, we say Ikhfa Shafawi. And actually, Abi will do the abiyat later, inshallah. Ikhfa Shafawi, that is, we have only one letter, that is the letter Ba. The first rule, Ikhfa. Second rule, Idgham. We also say Idgham Shafawi. The third rule is Idhar. We say Idhar Shafawi. Okay. Look here, I will give, the letters are one only. It's very easy. Subhanallah, the rules of Meme Sakin, very easy. Ikhfa Shafawi, we have only one letter, which is the letter Ba. So whenever you have the Meme Sakin, after this you see the Ba, you do Ikhfa. What is Ikhfa? To hide. Okay, how will I hide the meme? Tarumihim bi. I will still close my lips. Okay, now don't make this mistake of keeping the gap or all of those things. No, this is something which was introduced, the gap. Okay, because many places you will learn keep a paper gap. When I, subhanallah, started my reading, okay, I had zero knowledge of Tajweed. I used to go to one teacher. This was, I think, before almost 8 to 10 years back. And I did not, honestly, subhanallah, may Allah forgive me. And inshallah, many people are in this stage, in this thing. Really, we grow up and we don't know how to read the Quran. Really, subhanallah. And I had completed the Quran when I was in my 5th grade. Yeah, and we had the big ceremony in the house. I even got a subhanallah, our parents parents, give us so many things. But really, may Allah forgive me and inshallah all the sisters who are in this. So that time the teacher told me, yani the way how she explained to us was, no, you put like a paper gap. Okay, there me him be no, but this is wrong. Yeah, this is something which is introduced. Subhanallah, I was listening to this sheikh. His name is Khadra. Yeah, I will inshallah send you all his link. He is excellent. He has so much knowledge of Tajweed. Yeah, inshallah. Whenever you have time, listen to him. So this one, Tarmi, what he said, this is introduced by one sheikh in Egypt, and this was like before, I think few years back. And Sheikh Ayman, alhamdulillah, in his book also he clearly explained this keeping of the paper gap is something which is yani it's an innovation. Yeah, because how we receive the Quran, not by learning the rules, by looking at our teachers how they read. Okay, this is how the Quran has been. The tawatur of the Quran is by talqeen. Okay, or mushafaha. Okay, the teacher reads and you look at the teacher and you read back, or you read and the teacher looks at you and she will yani or he will correct you. Okay, in the talqeen, no teacher puts this gap. Okay, this is how, inshallah, I'll send you the link. You can know this. Okay, or next week when we have this meme sakina properly, we will discuss. That time I will discuss with you. But the main thing is don't keep this gap. We say taromi him bi. You will close the lips, but it will not be too much tight. Okay, it will not be too much time. So tarmihim bihijara. Okay, this is ikhfa shafawi. Then we said idgham. The next rule, idgham, what we say, idgham means to merge. Yeah, no, the basic idgham, merge. Okay, what we are going to merge, we are talking about the no, meme, and of course there is only one letter, that is the meme. You are going to merge it. Okay, lakumma, lakumma. Okay, you merge it completely with the gunna. Izhar all the other letters. We do izhar. What is izhar? Izhar means to make it clear without extra gunna. Okay, without extra. Okay, not an'amta. No, an'amta. Amta. The meme has a natural gunna. Okay, the meme has a natural gunna. If I close my nose, if I want to say meme, see, am I cannot even do the meme because meme will never go without the gunna. Okay, so it will be an amta, but the gunna has to be clear, no excess. Okay, not an amta. Okay, hum fiha. Look, hum fiha, not hum fiha. Hmm? Hum fiha. Yeah, not like that. We say hum fiha. Hmm? Inshallah. No, there is no noon sound at all. Ikhfa shafawi, there is no noon, but the gunna, okay? The gunna is your nasal, okay? An'amta, okay? An'amta. Am, that is, you have to use your nose, okay? When I say gunna, it is not a noon sound. It's the sound coming out from your nose. The sound coming out from the khayshum is gunna. It's not a noon. Noon is from the makhraj of the tip of the tongue. Okay, that is noon. What is in your nose is gunna. Some people make gunna in mud. Yeah, they say mu'minun. Okay, or alim. Okay, alim. This is not noon. I did it never said noon. But what I'm doing, I put gunna in my nose. Huh? That is, don't confuse. Gunna does not means noon. Okay, inshallah. So the gunna is there with meme and noon always, but there can be you don't prolong the gunna. There is no increase. Yeah, inshallah. When we do the izhar means no increase in gunna. But you cannot say there is no gunna. If you say there is no gunna, you are wrong. Yeah, the if inshallah if any teacher will correct you, she will say no, sister, you are wrong. Because meme and noon, this is the sifat, yeah. How we can read a letter without sifat? Yeah, inshallah. So that is basically the three rules of meme sakina. Next week, inshallah, we'll cover them. Yeah, all of this we will inshallah cover it next week. I just wanted to give introduction. Because because there is a reason for that. The next class, inshallah, in the next class, inshallah, we will cover the rules of Mim Sakin, okay, because we directly jump to the rules without any definition. And we will do the levels of Gunna, okay, the 4 levels of Gunna, inshallah. And I want to ask you all, inshallah, those who are present today, for the next week, because these two topics are very small, okay, the Gunna levels and the Mim Sakina, inshallah, very simple and small. Uh, so we will still have probably 40 minutes of the class. This we can inshallah cover in 20 to 25 minutes or 30 minutes, let's say. So another 30 minutes, I'm giving you an option because my initial plan was to do take separate class for Mim Sakin and Gunna, take a separate class for Lam Sakina. But since Ramadan is coming, and I believe we have to know the summary of the Sifat, okay, not in depth. At least I want you all to know because I want to read one surah with all of you, inshallah. So if I tell you that, okay, do tawassut or do, hums, okay, so you will say, what is hums? We did not learn, okay. So at least a summary of Sifat, I want to do it, inshallah, with all of you. So that's why I changed this fifth thing. Yes, inshallah. So just a summary. We understand what is hums. Okay, we understand what is jahar. We understand what is rikhwa. Okay, just a summary. In depth, every letter, how will you do it? We will inshallah do it in the next level. Because Ramadan is coming, and I am hoping inshallah all of you will be reciting the Quran as much as we are able to. So at least even if we read one page, we read it properly. Yeah. So that's why the basic. So that's why I plan. So next class, let me know. Do you all want to do Lam Sakina? Now, what it comes in Lam Sakina is the Lam Kamariya. If you all know the subject, then it comes Lam Kamariya Shamsiya, the Lam of the Harf and the Fail, and those, there is some division. But normally, Lam Sakin is easy. Yani, there is. Or we can do tafkhim briefly. Okay, tafkhim, the letters alif, ra, and lam, like Allah or billah, that way. That is the lam. For the ra, we have the heavy and light ra, and for the alif of the mad. So tell me, I'm just thinking about your reading in Ramadan. You want to do lam sakina or tafkhim? Brief tafkhim. Mm. Yeah.
You can
Tell
mention the rules of, just superficially, because some of us already know the thing. Brushing up would be good, I think.
which
Yeah.
one?
Both
Tafkhim
are
or lam sakina?
both, I guess, because I have totally forgotten what I have learned in the Tajweed.
No, for me, subhanallah, sometimes I feel that I will just make a superficial thing.
that
But
that
I can,
that
yeah.
you
Okay,
can
inshallah.
you
Yes,
have to
yes.
do whatever is suitable for you, like whatever you feel is suitable for us as students, inshallah. A superficial,
Uh,
inshallah. We just
okay, inshallah. See, as per the books that we learn, we usually have lam sakina, okay? Because it's a small topic. But for us, because of the lack of the time, because we have, see, today we are already on the 18th of Feb, we just have 2 more classes, yeah? Because I think 12th, 11th or 12th of Ramadan will start, and I know you all will be busy with the things, inshallah. So we just have 2 more classes left. So I will, inshallah, I will go with tafkhim because that is something which is, you will use it, but not in depth. We will just learn the rules of tafkhim. Okay, inshallah. Because Sifat will take 1 full hour. It may take even more. Yeah, because Sifat has, but inshallah, we'll try to summarize it. Okay, so I will take tafkhim, inshallah, for next week. Okay. And then we have 1 more class. If anything is left, we'll try to accommodate there. Or no, we don't have 1 more. Yeah, we just have this. Okay. Okay, inshallah, let's see. May Allah put barakah in our time and our understanding, because I also know after 1 hour, our mind also closes to think. So inshallah, we will try to do as much as possible. And inshallah, if any topic you want to re-listen, please do listen, go to the recording. Inshallah, you can listen to it. But I want really all of you to practice, yani, what we do. Yeah, inshallah. So that's it. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallahu khairan. If I have made any mistake, inshallah, it's from me and shaitan. And if you find any of my things which not matching with your the way, because tajweed is a topic where different people teach in different styles. So maybe, so if there is anything like this, inshallah, please feel free to discuss with me. I'm still a student of knowledge. I'm not somebody who has so much, but Alhamdulillah, like I have learned from whatever I have learned from different teachers, I'm trying to combine them and put it in front of you all. Yeah, inshallah. Firstly, for my own revision, and of course, if it can benefit you, that is Alhamdulillah. I'm hoping it will be a sadqatun jariyah for me, inshallah. So, yes, that's it. Inshallah, we will meet next week. Do you all have any questions for today's class? And yes, I will send you all the link. Number one for the Sheikh Ayman's practice of Ikhfaa. So I want all of you to inshallah practice with the Sheikh. Yeah, this is very important. Ikhfaa, I really don't want to combine anything with Ikhfaa. This is something you have to practice. Okay, inshallah. And then another thing I
Sister
do.
Madina,
Yeah, yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Yes.
Okay, I don't know how to tell because what I'm going to make a request to you. It's very small as compared to what we are reading now, learning. Now, I am a very beginner, student. I've just started learning about this Quran, Alhamdulillah. And first of all, Jazakallah to you because the way you explain it is so nice, so nicely put up
Alhamdulillah.
that may Allah, reward you for your effort and everything. Just one help I would like you to, just one help from your part. Now,
Mhm.
while I have started reading my Quran with
Mhm.
Tajweed rules, now what
Okay.
one problem I'm facing is that there are some letters which
Yes.
appear quite similar, okay, and they are different. For example, lam, okay,
Mm.
now number of times it is written in different way. Okay, same goes with dal and za. So sometimes it is
Mm.
confusing. The pronunciation with
Mm.
the rules is very different. So a big like earlier, what I used to do, I used
Mm.
to write it like zal. Okay, one sound only za. But
Mm.
now, when the tajweed is different and the pronunciation is different,
Mm.
sometimes it becomes difficult. So, just can you
Mm.
just sum up few letters which are written in different forms in the Quran,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it is easy to identify. I mean,
Mhm.
to understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, Alhamdulillah. Yes, inshallah. I got your question, Sister Kausar. Just one question I have for you. Have you done Qaida Nuraniya?
I am doing right now.
Yeah.
I
So
am
which
doing.
one? The one which we have the blue book, yes? That one?
I have Nurani Qaida. Just
Wait, I will just give me 1 second. I will share. Inshallah, if other sisters want to, yani if they
just
have some work, they can leave, inshallah. Wait, I will share my screen with you. Um,
okay, sister. So I have this Nurani Qaida by Noor Muhammad Haqqani.
yes, so yes, this one in this Qaida Nuraniya. Wait, let me share my screen with you. Okay, look. Yeah, so this is the book. Okay, we read this book.
Yeah, this
Okay,
one only.
this
Yes.
one, yeah,
Yes.
Al-Qaidatun Nuraniya. Okay, look, you go to lesson number 2. Okay, what is lesson number 2? Huruful Hija'il Murakkaba. What we mean by this? This is the huruf of Hija'i, the one which you learn in lesson number 1. Al-Murakkaba. Yani how they will come in the Murakkab form, how they will come in the joint form. Okay.
Okay.
Every letter, look, you are confused with dal, zal, ra. Look, here you
Yes.
have dal and you have zal. Okay, this is how the dal appears when it comes murakkab. Okay, and all remember we call them the what, naughty, not the naughty or the alif waw. Yeah, we say the like adamant letters, unfriendly, yeah, unfriendly letters. These letters, unfriendly letters, they don't join with the letters after it. Hmm? So always you will see the dal and the dal, zal, ra and za separate. Okay, so if I have uh, jar, for example, tajri. Okay, for example, how I will write tajri? I will put the tha here and the ya will be separate. This will never join tajri. Okay, jaza. Okay, jaza will never join. Okay, it will or which is this khaza. Okay, khazanatuha. Okay, noon with the whatever khazanatuha. So what you need to know, in Arabic we put a line. Yeah, look here. If I make a line here, I will make a line here. Look. Hmm? So the dal and the zal never go under the line, and the ra and the za will always go under the line. Yeah, this is what you need to know, and they never join. So you just have to look at this lesson, inshallah. If you're confused with particular letters, I want you to, inshallah, go through this from the letter dal till, or also sometimes ain, ghain has, some people have issue. So you can go through this. It's already here.
Okay, Jazakallah, sister. Thank you so much. This line thing is so good. I mean, just within few seconds you explained it. Now I will think about this concept of
Yeah,
line thing.
yeah,
This
there
is
is always
easy.
the line. Yeah, you will always see the why we put the dot under and above. How? Why the ta, sa? Look, this is the line. The ya dot is down under the line. Hmm? If I put
Okay.
them together under the line, above the jim ha kha, how will you separate jim ha kha? Look, I make a line. Above
Mm,
the line, look, under the line. Yeah.
okay.
So
Okay.
this basic, yeah, I need the Arabics. Inshallah, you go to the other lessons. Go to lesson number this lesson. Okay, for example, look. Fal mudabbirati. Look, same word. Dal ra above the line, under the line.
Oh,
Mudabbirati.
okay. Okay.
So inshallah, it's easy. You can inshallah do this.
Jazakallah, sister.
Why? Okay. Okay, alhamdulillah. So yes, that's it. Yes, the lesson number 2 of Faida has all the forms. Yeah, it has, but sometimes, sisters, when they come together in the word, yeah, I know some people, especially those who are new to the Arabic, they get confused, inshallah. But it is not difficult. You have to just look carefully. Also, the shape of the dal is like this. Look, the za is normally like this. There is no C, like this thing is not there. Okay, it's generally like this. So, and yes, inshallah, Sahla, you can leave. Yeah, Jazakallahu khairan. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So we end here. Barakallahu feek for staying back, Allah, and attending the class. May Allah put lots of barakah in your learning, in your time, and everything, inshallah. And yes, we will meet next week again with the topics as we discussed. Okay. And have a nice weekend. Okay, enjoy with your families. The Sunday, Alhamdulillah. Now here also we have a weekend. So yes, that's it. We'll end here. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Jazakallah khairan kaseera. Wa alaikum assalam.
Alaikum assalam.